Hello and welcome to Guardians of the Gygax. I am your host, confidant, and recording boy, Michael Sharpe. I am here with your dungeon master, the one, the only, Lay.
Hi, thank you for that introduction. That was quite a nice one.
I know.
Yeah, let's just get on with it, I suppose.
Oh, thanks. Cool.
It went so well that there's no reason to have banter, right?
Fun fact of
Oh,
the
yeah.
week.
Oh my god. Where's my D20s?
I don't know, you have plenty of D20s.
Oh, I got a nat. I know I should.
You got a nat 1?
I got a nat 20.
Which means you get to pick.
You. But, yeah, we've already played D&D today.
We have.
And, I got one natural 20, and it was at disadvantage, so I didn't get it. And then I get my other nat 20.
Nice.
I'm gonna choose you.
You sure you want to choose me?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. My fun fact of the week is Steve the Intern. He has a that's not his real name.
It's not?
No. Steve the Intern is his charlatan alias.
Ooh, what is his actual name?
You'll have to get me to tell you that on another. No, his name is what?
His name is what?
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 But what is it?
His name is what?
His name is what?
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 W-A-A-T.
Oh, okay, cool. Is that the full name?
No, sorry, W-A-T-T.
Oh, is that the full name?
No.
What's the full name?
What's Jim McCall
What you call it?
Yeah. What Jim McCall
What you call it?
Yeah. He uses that's not very businessy of a name.
No, of course
so
not.
He uses Intern Steve as his business name.
I'm gonna say is what kind of mother calls this child what you call it?
Her name was something McCall. Yeah.
I like the family history. This is a good one. And recap of the week.
Last week I this is all about me. This is the Steve the Intern show. Steve he defeated a sugar glider. A giant sugar glider.
He did.
He then healed it and got business done when he went on the run with the number 1 folder he was looking for. The file, the one with Zarek written on it. It was gold. He found it. And then he had a little run-in with Bridget, the receptionist.
He did.
And he became a bitch boy, which he found out he liked.
Oh.
He then managed to basically get his way into getting her coffee every day at 6 a.m. As well as getting Carl with a K's office number, who he had to reschedule her for. And I'm trying to find my notes on that. He had to reschedule her for. And he got a few more ingredients for Sten's coffee, and he basically got it to a point where she said she was available at 10 a.m. on Saturday instead of the 6:30 on the Friday, and she was going out with friends.
Oh.
So I have to go inform Sten of that, and I was gonna decide whether I was gonna get his coffee first or after I tell him of that.
Okay.
What time roughly is it?
I would say that it is kind of hitting that, like, so the meeting is at 2.
Yep.
And I would say that you had your interview at like 12 o'clock.
Okay. Yep.
So all the shenanigans that you've done. I'd say that you have now, I'd say about 1:30.
1:30. Alright, I gotta go get his coffee.
Since you had to find the file office, you had to deal with Bridget, and then you had to deal with Coral. That's quite a lot of time that you've been doing. So yeah, I'd say it's 1:30.
Okay. Then I will sprint my way down. What's the coffee shop called?
So the coffee shop is called Coffee. So it's COO.
COO.
FFEE. Coffee. Coffee.
Okay. I head to Coffee.
Yep.
And is there a big line?
So you head to Coffee.
Yep.
And it is one of
What's
these
it look like?
Yeah.
Paint a word picture.
So it's one of those like high-end like coffee shops. So it's got like those like really, they look quite swish kind of chairs, but like, you know, super uncomfortable. The music playing is like your typical like classical music.
Okay.
And the walls are like, you know, like those plant walls.
Yep.
Yeah, like it's trying to be hip. It is totally hip. That's where all the business mind flayers and generic creatures go.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So everything is kind of wooden and but like curves and like white and like eco-friendly and all of that jazz.
Okay. Is there a line?
There is a huge queue.
Okay.
Huge. Like it's out of the door. Huge.
Okay, I am gonna try and sneak my way to the front.
Okay.
Yes? No?
Sure.
Cool. While I'm doing this, I am also casting minor illusion to look like a potted plant moving.
Okay.
So that is a sneak of 20.
Sure. So you're a potted plant and you managed to get to the front.
Cool. From there, can I see that barista?
Yeah, so you see that there is like one goblin.
Okay.
There is only one goblin, and the machine's like height is built for like a normal sized creature, not a small creature.
Okay.
So this goblin is having to go up the stairs to get to the coffee machine, make the coffee, come down the stairs, come back up the stairs to take an order.
Okay.
And so he is kind of rushed off his feet, and no one is cooking either. It is just him.
Okay. Cool. Can I get his attention? I'm like, hi.
He's so busy that he's only concentrating on the one person that is like...
And that's not me?
Well, you're a potted plant, unless you're trying to like squeeze...
No, I minor illusioned a potted plant around me.
Okay.
So I'm still there.
Yeah.
And I was sneaking to the front of the line.
Okay. I mean, I was gonna give you this, you sneaked right up to the front as a potted plant, but like when you try and get in front of someone, they wouldn't be happy.
Okay.
Clearly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in front of you is a beholder.
A beholder?
The beholder.
I say a big beholder or a little beholder?
Big beholder.
Okay. I look at him and I'm just like, hi, I've been waiting here a while and you just floated over me.
No. What are you talking about?
I
have been here for a long time.
I believe I was here longer.
No.
I'm pretty sure I was.
No.
I work for Salt Inc. I've been here longer.
I work for the Beholder Inc.
Oh.
We're the top company in this district.
Well, excuse me, sir. I was here first, and I would like you to step back.
No. I was here first, and if you do not move, we're going to have a problem.
Can I see, like... So you know how they say, like, at Starbucks, there's, like, paprika and things like that at the, like, counter for people to put in their coffee and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Is there any of that stuff around?
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to throw paprika into his big eye.
Okay, I'm going to make you throw... Oh, God, what would that be? Because it would be aim. That's what I'm going to say. So maybe an athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah.
You would do that to me, wouldn't you? Well, that's a 19.
Okay.
Because it's 20 minus 1.
Oh, yay. Okay. He screams in pain. He's how dare you!
I'm like, that's Paprika. It will leave permanent damage if you don't get to a healer right away.
Oh, I am going to destroy you. And he floats off in pain.
Okay, cool. He's not destroying me now.
No, but he will.
Okay, cool. I'm like, hi, sir. He's gone. I need a coffee order stat.
Okay. What do you want? What do you want?
Okay, I need, so can I get... Did I ever get how many people were at this meeting?
No.
Can I get 12?
12?
Actually, how many do you have? You know what? Can I get 4 coffees?
4 coffees.
4 coffees. Can I get 1 with 1 shot of meth and 2 cups of human brains?
Okay.
1 with 3 squeezes of human brains. Squeezes, not cups. And 1 shot of meth and 1 scoop of fairy sprinkles.
Okay.
And can I get 1 iced one?
Okay.
1. So I need it super frosty, like a snow cone.
Okay.
With 1 shot of meth and 2 cups of human brains.
Okay.
And then 1 which is just straight up coffee.
Okay. And he turns to you and he's like, it'll be about 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
Tell you what, how about I take a picture for publicity while you're working, and you maybe push these coffees ahead?
I'm doing the order as they come in. It's going to be 20 minutes, because by the time I get up and down the stairs, it takes me 20 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, guess what? I am able to help you there.
You can help me?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I touch him.
Yep.
I'm burning another spell slot.
Okay.
And using Sonic Leap, he can jump 20 feet.
Oh, yes.
As part of his movement.
He's like, oh, that's so good. Thank you so much. You've helped me so much.
It's okay. It lasts for 6 seconds.
Oh, well, that's... Okay, sure. So he makes... Because obviously it takes some time to do the coffee from the coffee machine.
Yep.
And all of that jazz. So I'm going to say that he's made 3 of your coffees. And he's on to his last coffee. And, let's see. Roll a d20 and see if he gets it right.
13.
He makes that coffee all good. You see him making the ingredients. It's nice and frothy. It is amazing. It's just spot on. He even asks, he's like, you could even put like one of those like little like eyeballs on top if you like.
I'm like, oh, whose coffee is this?
It's just a random one.
I'll be like, sure.
What color? What type of eyeball would you like?
I will go and look at the eyeballs, and I'm like, maybe this green one.
The green one?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, sure. That's exotic, but yeah. Anyway, I got like a huge line of like monsters, and I say monsters, but I mean creatures. Wink, wink.
yeah, creatures.
I don't want to be eaten. So there's obviously there's still a huge queue.
Yeah.
And you can roll a d20 if you're walking and see if you bump into anything.
First things first.
Yep.
I want to get a coffee tray.
A coffee tray? Yeah?
Yeah. To put the coffees on.
Okay.
And yeah, then I'm gonna scooch my way through the crowd.
Okay, let's see. 50-50.
11.
I'm gonna say you fail.
You said 50-50.
I know. I wanted it to be, unique. Okay, sure. You get, let's say 30 feet. You get 30 feet out of this place.
So I'm outside now.
I'm gonna say you've got like another 5 feet. You gotta try and open the door. Let's see if you can open the door with these coffees.
I use my mage hand.
That's just, no.
Yeah.
No, this isn't fair. I don't like this.
I use my mage hand.
No, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Fine.
Or either that or
What?
energy blast the door. You have the choice.
Oh god. So yeah, as you're walking,
Yep.
and you get to the door, you see your friendly beholder buddy just waiting for you.
Does he still have Paprika in his eye?
He doesn't have Paprika, but he looks pretty pissed at you.
Okay.
I say he, but it's actually a she.
She.
Yeah,
Can
but
I tell?
No, you can't tell, and you've said
Can
he.
I roll nature?
Let's see. Sure.
Nope.
You don't even know what a gender is.
What's a gender?
What is a gender? We live in the 20th century. There's no genders anymore.
Okay. So I will. Has he seen? She? It? Seen me?
Oh, it's totally seen you. She's waiting patiently.
Okay. I am going to walk and have like my hand up to my ear as if I'm taking a business call, and pretending I'm basically snubbing her.
Oh, well, she is gonna try and use Charmery on you.
Charmery.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that
so,
magical?
yeah, I believe it is.
Cool.
You have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I get advantage on this
Do you?
for my gnome coming.
Of course you do.
Coming.
Coming.
Yeah, there's no.
We don't want that in the eye, no.
Good. Okay. Charisma? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay, that's not too bad. That is a 13.
That is a fail.
Oh, really?
DC was 16.
Jesus.
You are now charmed by this beautiful beholder woman.
Okay.
And,
Hi.
she's like, she kind of beckons you over with, like, her eyeballs, I
Yep.
suppose. Yep. She's like, give me your coffees.
I give her one because that was my coffee.
I mean, you're charmed.
Yeah. She
So-
said my coffee.
She's like, give me the coffees.
The coffees.
Give me the coffees.
When do I get to make a save against this again?
It's actually done for an hour.
An hour. Alright.
1 hour.
I'll give her the coffees then.
She takes all the coffees.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's like, I'm just gonna wait here. You can go get more coffee. And yeah, you're gonna have to go into the line again.
God damn it. Really? I have to go back in?
Yep.
I go back in.
Yep. Okay.
I walk behind the counter.
Yep.
Just straight up. I'm a disgruntled like intern at this point. I'm
Yep.
at breaking point.
Yep.
I walk up the steps.
Okay.
I start making them myself.
Okay. The goblin is very a bit surprised, but he's like, sure, I got some help now. This is fun.
Yeah. And I start remaking the copies I lost.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
That takes you like another what? What did I say? Like
6 minutes for the first one.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was 6 seconds, wasn't it?
6 seconds for the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
3.
Yeah. And then I think I said like another like 3 or something.
Yeah.
So like 9 seconds.
Okay. I'll take that.
Yep.
And should I roll something?
Yeah, let's
Sleight of hand?
sure.
Just to get the like right paw and everything. That is a 23.
Beautiful. It is
I do like a
beautiful.
little fern on top and stuff. Yeah.
Of course, because we're Kiwis. Well, I'm not a Kiwi.
I'm not a Kiwi.
Well, why don't we make it something British?
I do bangers and mash on top. Alright, I do bangers and mash in it large. Alright.
I'm not
Alright,
English.
Governor. I know, innit? But I'm doing bangers and I'm doing mash.
Why couldn't you make it like I don't know, like a Highland cow or something like that?
Nah, I'm doing bangers and mash, innit?
I don't think I like those.
Oh, this is the new a British version of the Down Under Guardians of the Gygax podcast.
All right then.
I'm your host, Michael. Michael Sharpe, innit?
You got a bit South African here, like.
No, me bro. This is South African. This is how elves talk.
I feel like you're butchering like everything at the moment. Oh,
Yeah.
Silence.
Yeah, I am. I make the coffees.
Okay.
I make those coffees.
Okay, now you gotta try and get back across the cafe.
Yep. Okay.
50-50.
I'm gonna sneak across this time.
You're gonna sneak across. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I can sneak out. Is there a back door?
No.
Is there a window?
There's like a kitchen and stuff that you can kind of.
Is there a back door in the kitchen?
Yeah, it leads to just like an empty alleyway that, like the smokers, basically.
All right, I'll go that way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do that.
Sure. You're in the alleyway.
Okay, I start running towards the office.
It's like, do you know, like, I said it was like a dead-end alley, so it's
You didn't
like,
say it was a dead end alley. You said it was an alleyway.
Okay, I meant like a dead-end alley with, like, big, like, walls and just, like, it's just a smoker's bit, that's
Like,
it.
Do you know what an alley is?
Yeah.
An alley is like a path between two lots of buildings.
You can have a dead-end alley.
All right, I'll go at the front. I'll sneak out the front.
Okay.
That is a not so good. A 14.
Okay. Let me roll. Let's see if I can see you with, would it be intelligence? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
14. So I win.
Yeah. For me, it's a beats.
She
I block my ears.
she sees you.
Yeah, I block my ears.
She beckons you with her eyes. As I try and beckon you.
Performance?
Yeah.
No, you.
Performance. What is it? Class does actually. Charisma?
Your one?
No, what's performance?
No,
Class
you're
does.
rolling performance.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have like an actual
Yeah,
performance.
it'll be charisma.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I got a 19.
I'll roll insight.
I don't have a sheet to tell me.
7.
I think I
have
win.
no idea what she means.
I don't know. I think I win.
I think you don't.
I think I totally win. Yeah, so she swaggers over towards you in her floaty bobbiness.
I run to the office.
You're just gonna run?
Yes, I'm sprinting to the office.
Can you do that when you're charmed?
Yeah, I just can't hurt her.
Oh, okay. Well, then you run. She's following you.
Hold on. Let's look up charmed effect.
Yeah, I'm curious.
It is charm person. It counts as.
Yeah, it is classed as charm rate. The target creature must succeed on a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw, or be charmed by the beholder for 1 hour, or until the beholder harms the creature. She hasn't harmed you yet.
I mean, mentally she has. She's harmed my career. She's damaged my career intensely.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, we are.
She could have been worse. She could have given you a sleep ray.
Well, yeah. Okay, charmed. A charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities. So, for me to give you the coffees, I would have had to actually had another charisma check.
Well, it's too late.
Yeah, absolutely, and you'd have advantage on that.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I can run. I can
Okay.
run. And I'm as I'm running, I'm yelling.
Yeah.
And sort of humming. I work hard for the money. So hard for the money.
Yeah. So
To try and block her commands.
Okay. Yeah. So she's She's following you and bobbing along as you run away.
Yep. I'm casting fast step, so I'm moving at 70 a turn.
Cool. Let's see. So he has 120 feet is his range.
Jesus.
Yep.
Cool.
He's because he sees this, he's going to cast Paralyzing Ray on you.
Okay, yep.
And you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a 17.
You just passed.
I'm like, no! Business must go on until 5 o'clock. It's clock out time.
He's slowly just bobbing,
Okay,
coming into the office.
cool.
Yep.
Into the office?
He's gonna come into the building.
Okay. Are there security guards?
No.
No security guards in a corporate office.
Nope. They're mind flayers. They don't need security.
How far behind me is he?
Well, he has... What is his speed? 20 feet, so you'd still be ahead of him.
I'm like at least 50 feet
Yep.
ahead. Okay.
So you can still escape.
Yeah. Are any of the elevators just opened?
Yeah.
So a door is open.
Yep.
I'll go in and click to things the floor above where I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah. Below, actually. Below.
Okay.
And I keep pressing the door closed thing and hiding around the corner and peeking around.
Yep.
How big are the doors?
I would say a beholder probably can't fit in there because he's large.
Okay, cool. I'm just like, sorry, it's all's fair and love and business.
And Bridget,
Where you going with my coffee?
She's
she's at the reception.
I thought she was outside his office.
No, she's outside the interview office.
Was that on the first floor?
Yeah.
I tell her I'll be right back. Actually, no. Here's what I do. I cast Mage Hand as the doors are closing, and it goes over to her.
Okay.
I like turn it to face her
Yeah.
and everything, and yeah,
Okay.
place it down nicely, and yeah,
Okay. She doesn't say anything. She doesn't say thank you. She just like okay.
that's fine.
Yep. Sweet. So you go up the elevator.
Yep.
The doors ping open to like the floor above. Below.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just a dusty basement. You said below.
The floor below the one I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it's just a
Yeah.
normal.
See, I thought Bridget was out. His office was outside where Bridget was.
No.
So this has completely messed up my plans.
No. So you were in an interview office, which is on the first floor.
Okay. Cool.
She's like the receptionist, like of like the whole building. So she sees who comes in, who leaves. She deals with all of that.
What floor is Stan on?
Stan is on floor. Let's make it a tall building. Let's say 56.
Okay. Are the coffees still hot and the ice one's still cold?
Yeah.
Okay. I will go in, put them in the boardroom.
Well, we need to roll. Let's roll 50-50 to see if you made it there in time or not.
Okay. 50-50?
Yep.
12.
Yeah, you made it there in time.
Okay.
No one's in the boardroom.
No one's in the boardroom?
No one's in the boardroom
Okay.
yet.
I'll put out the things. Then I'm looking through my backpack to, like, find the file.
Yep.
And I see my camera.
Okay.
I look at the clock, realize the meeting doesn't start for a few minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. And I take the elevator down to see Bridget.
And you see a beholder as the doors open.
Just there.
The beholder is talking to Bridget.
Okay. How far away is the thing?
The reception?
Yeah.
Didn't we make it like 30 feet
Okay.
last week? Something like that.
Using my mage hand,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use the mage hand to use the camera.
Okay.
Taking a picture of her. very well. I sneakily look out.
Okay, is this like... Are you doing this in like a sneaky way, or are you like full up in her face with this camera?
I'm doing it in a sneak.
Okay, well, roll stealth.
6.
Now she sees it.
Yeah.
And
it's like from a distance, not like super close.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get up in her grill because there's 2 people I'm very frightened of.
Yeah.
There.
She's very like cautious of it. Like, what is that? And
she sees it float back to me.
Yeah, she's like, what the hell? And then obviously she's looking at it and she sees it float back to you.
Yeah.
And you can see her face is pure anger at you.
I just sort of mouth, thank you. And I almost just mouthed thank you at you before I remembered that.
Yeah.
And I start clicking the thing to close again.
Okay. It closes.
Is the picture good?
Roll. Let's see.
Roll what?
D20, 50-50. Let's see if it's good or bad.
18.
It's so good.
Okay.
Like, you managed to miss all of the beholder.
Yeah.
And you've got it, like, there's just, like, this pink light on her, which just makes her, like, purple face. Just
cool.
glow.
Cool. I go back up to the meeting. How many minutes left now?
1 minute.
Okay. Is Stan there?
Yep, Stan
Are the other
is...
board members
Yep.
there? Okay. I take a piece of paper.
Okay.
I write a note on it that literally says Coral unavailable this time, is available this time.
Okay.
And sort of slip it to him as well as then passing him the once he's read that, I then pass him. I have the Zarek folder ready to go, basically.
Okay.
I'm holding it like eager.
Yeah.
And I pass out the coffees. I pass him the one with 2 cups of human brains and 1 shot of meth.
Yeah, and you can see his face is very pleased.
Okay. I then pass him. I'm like, I also got this iced version if you like that.
No.
I pass that to another board member.
Yeah.
Just the one who's looks the most important.
Yeah.
And I stand back and listen to business take place.
Okay, and they're having a business meeting on how to procure more souls.
Okay.
But not just any souls, but like high-end souls.
I have my little notebook out and I'm writing this down.
Yeah.
I'm like high-end souls, trading, corporate takeovers.
Yeah, like they're trying to get like mixed raced like creatures.
Okay.
To see how well their souls kind of go.
Okay.
And they're also they've had trouble with a periwinkle dragon that has got loose.
Okay, periwinkle dragon.
So they're trying to find a way to get it back under control.
Do they have like PowerPoint presentations or anything like that? To
No,
accompany?
they really don't want there to be any evidence of this happening.
Yeah. But they're telepathically speaking, including me in this.
Little bits.
Okay.
Just for you to take notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously you've got the job.
Yeah.
Like, you did all the things and whatnot, so you can hear that, like, bullet points.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And I still have the Zarek file at this point.
You do.
Okay. I have it open.
Yeah.
I'm writing notes and sort of putting them in places in the file where I think they would be most useful.
Yeah.
So correlating different parts of the map that I've seen to the things they are saying.
Yeah.
Such as, that there is an interest. I can't sort of read any of the file, can I?
No, because it's all in
Qualith.
But they're obviously talking about this, and then they happen. Well, I'll say Stan lets you into the conversation because you have the file about Zarok, and they have great interest in him because of his mother.
Okay.
And that
interesting.
that he has joined a group of adventurers.
Sir, can I ask a question of the meeting?
We're going to have brunch. Well, not brunch, but a slight catering table in 5 minutes, and then you can ask your questions.
Okay. Sorry, sir.
Yeah. So we obviously have this problem with adventurers, but they could possibly help us with our periwinkle dragon problem. We could lure them into killing it for us, or maybe wounding it, so that we can get back control. As they're, they seem to be working well as a team, but they're not necessarily good. They seem to be quite chaotic. So I think we can use this for our advantage. We just have to lure them in the right way. Yes. And here's our food. And the food comes in, and they all stand up, and there's just big piles of different creatures' brains.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, and you can tell the difference because obviously size and color and the blood and all that kind of stuff, and they're just munching on brains.
Okay. Can I sort of shadow Stan at this point? And I'm like, so these adventurers, do we have files on them as well, or?
Oh yeah, we've got files on all of them.
What would their names be?
So we have a Rack. Yeah.
Okay.
A Dorian.
Dorian?
Yeah.
What a stupid name.
Yeah. And what is it? Ernst or Inst or
Inst.
Something like that.
Cool. I've got Rack, Dorian, Inst.
Yeah, but we're obviously just interested in this Zarok.
Okay.
That'll be just because of his lineage.
So what is his lineage?
His mother was a devil or a demon, or it's in the file.
Is there anyone who can translate this for me? Just because I can't read Qualith yet.
I mean, you don't need to know this information. I'm giving you the bullet points that I want you to write the notes on.
Okay, cool. Oh, mother. Okay. So if we capture his soul, how would we go about that?
Oh, that's the process you don't need to know about.
Okay. So, how's the coffee?
That's very good. Thank you so much. Yeah.
What do you know of Beholder Inc.?
Oh, that is a rival company.
Oh, I may have made enemies there.
Well, that's not good. That is not good. They're number one.
Okay.
In the district.
Okay.
And we don't want to make waves with Beholder.
Oh.
Inc.
I may have, one was very rude to me, but I don't think he thought I was anything more than an intern.
Well, then you need to go deal with this problem.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Yep. Go.
I put my notebook away.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in my thing. What time is it roughly?
I'd say that the meeting's been for an hour at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will go back down.
Yep.
This time taking the stairs.
Yep.
Is the beholder still there?
Yep. He is waiting.
Yeah.
For a higher up to come and talk to him. But obviously they're all in the meeting at the moment, so he's waiting until after the meeting.
Using a disguise kit.
Yep.
Can I make myself to look like an elephant?
Sure.
Cool. Using my disguise kit, that is a 19.
Yeah, sure.
So I walk up to him.
Yep.
And telepathically.
Yep.
I say to him, "Hey, you're right there, pal. This isn't. Do you have a meeting or something?"
I'm here to have a complaint about one of your employees. A little creature.
Little creature,
A
you
little
say?
creature.
Aye, we got this new intern. He's a gnome.
I don't care what he is. He threw spice in my eye.
Spice in your eye.
Spice in my eye. I demand compensation.
Alright, I think this is... Can I just take a few statements about this? And
I take out my notebook, and wipe my hands down with
Yep.
disinfectant.
Yep.
And I'm like, alright, so I'll just take some notes on this. So, what exactly... Who am I talking to?
My name is Jack.
Jack.
Mr. Jack to you.
Mr. Jack. Alright, Mr. Jack, I'm, Mr. Stephen. I report directly to Human Resources.
I mean, I find this very unprofessional that you have me still in the receptionist area talking about this.
Well, can you come into this office, actually? I was just getting, making sure I was talking to the right person and all of that.
Okay. Roll deception.
That is a 16.
Sure.
I take him into the interview office.
Yep.
I'm like, have a seat if you want.
I'm a beholder.
Well, I mean, it can be tiring, levitating and all that.
No.
I don't know. I've never been a beholder myself.
Okay.
I've had all my life,
Okay.
So I'd just like to, formally apologize for, this intern. We were trialing him for today.
Okay.
But can you tell me in your own words the exact course of events which happened?
He jumped the queue.
I jumped the queue, alright.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Yep.
Oh, bloody lovely coffee they've got there.
Yes.
Keep going, please. I'm just...
And then he threw paprika in my eye.
No, you're sure it was paprika?
It was red. It smelled of paprika.
Fair enough, paprika. Alright, and then what happened?
And then I went and washed my eye. He came out of the coffee shop.
How does the beholder exactly wash its eye?
You don't need to know that.
Alright, fair enough.
No.
Fair enough, big man.
Yeah.
So,
And also, I'm a woman.
it's a phrase I use. It's a dialect thing.
Okay.
Big woman. I don't actually see gender.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's like saying, hey guys, or alright pal.
Okay. And, I washed my eye, and he came out of the shop.
Right.
I tried to petrify him, and he got away.
Alright, so what course of action would you like to see? Would you like him fed to HR? Because that's usually what we do in these situations.
I'd like him fed to my HR. Not your HR.
Well,
my HR.
The thing is, we've signed the paperwork off on this lad. So technically he's our property, his soul and everything.
We've had this done before.
Technically, his soul is just transferred. You're gonna have to wait until
we don't need the soul.
end of the business day.
You can have the soul.
Oh, so we can rip the soul out of this lad.
You can have the soul. We want the rest.
Alright, so...
We don't deal with souls.
Alright, so what we'll do is we'll send this lad over at around 4 o'clock after all of our termination paperwork.
We'll come pick him up.
At 4 o'clock?
Yep.
When his termination papers are
Yep.
through. Alright, and will you be coming or will you be accompanied?
No, I'll be accompanied by the HR.
Alright, we can do that.
Okay.
Alright. Who do you use for HR, by the way?
You don't need to know. That's my company, not your company.
I know, I'm just trying to make friendly banter here. I work in human resources, right?
Clearly, you're not very good at your job.
Well, do you see any humans around here?
That's why you're not doing a very good job. You always need humans around.
All of ours are allocated into souls.
No, that's not what you want.
Are you telling me how to run a soul business?
Huh?
Are you telling me how to run a soul business?
I mean, yeah, we are the #1 company.
Well, you just said you don't deal with souls.
We don't deal with souls, but we deal with the rest of the body.
Exactly, we deal with souls.
Okay.
So, 4
But
o'clock.
I'm not having this conversation.
It's okay. 4
We
o'clock.
will come and pick him up at 4.
Alright, so 4 o'clock on the dot.
Yep.
In this office, I'll have him.
You can just leave him in reception. We'll come pick him up.
I'll be signing the termination papers in this office.
Yeah, because they're pretty much dead when you've got this, so
Well, I mean, yeah,
pretty much just mummies, so
he'll be alright.
he'll just stand there.
Alright, so do I shake your hand? Or,
I don't have hands,
well, how do you do business?
just nod.
I nod.
They give a nod.
I give a right
And
nod.
the beholder's like, can you get the door, please?
I put the door in
Yep.
so
And the beholder just floats out of the building.
I go over to Becky. Her name's not Becky, it's
No,
Bridget.
Bridget.
I go over to Bridget and I remove my disguise and I'm like, oh, how was your coffee?
You're in so much trouble.
Oh, you don't even know how much trouble I'm in.
Oh, I do.
What's going to happen to me?
HR is probably gonna,
Oh,
deal with
jeez.
you.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
I'm not gonna say the same. I mean, I am gonna miss the coffee. Like, I was really looking forward to getting coffee on the weekend for free. But, yeah.
I sort of trail my hand off the desk as
Yeah.
I walk away, dragging my beholder, my elephant disguise behind me
Yep.
as I go up to the 15th floor,
Okay.
and go into room 8CC,
Yep.
and I knock.
And Carl's like, oh, come in!
I enter, I close the door after me, and I'm like, well, Carl, it looks like it's the end of
Your first day. How did your first day go?
I'm probably going to see HR. I made some enemies at the whole day.
Not a good first day.
No,
No.
just really wanted to nail that coffee on time.
Yeah, I don't think dealing with the beholder was the best solution with that.
What do they usually do with HR?
Oh, I don't know. I've never been to HR to know what, but I know it's not a good place to go.
Okay, well, I better face the music. End of business.
Yeah.
I leave.
She like gives you a hug, and she's like, "It was really nice to meet you, Steve."
You too. You too.
Yep.
And I leave, and I head back down to the board meeting office.
Yep.
And I confess everything to Stan.
You confess everything. Okay.
Everything to Stan.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, I deceived a beholder. I didn't do too great on my first day. I guess you're gonna want to send me to HR, have me killed.
Well, actually, Steve, I mean, you dealt with the beholder pretty sneakily.
I'm still dragging the elephant costume as well.
I mean, you got my coffee. You obviously he's just saying this in your mind. He's like, you dealt with my mistress.
Yep.
I've heard that Bridget hates you, which is a good thing.
Is it?
It is.
Hi.
It is. If Bridget likes you, then you're usually a piece of garbage kind of staff. I think you've
I wipe away a single tear.
But yeah, I think you've done pretty well, actually. So do you know what, Steve?
What? Stan? Mr. Stan?
I am going to give you a quest.
Quest.
A quest.
What is a quest?
An objective.
Oh, an objective.
An objective.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could do that. Goals and business boundward.
So during the meeting, you've heard that we've got a problem.
Yep.
And we have some adventurers that we need to be put on a path.
Oh, almost like railroading them.
Yeah. Yeah. And, I can't do it, and none of us can do it. And you seem to be the only non-weird race that we can send.
Thank you.
So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna, take one of the really shitty pieces of garbage that we have around here, and they're going to go to HR in
Okay.
place, and we're going to give them to the beholder.
Thank you.
And,
I think,
No, this isn't a good thing, Steve. And we're going to put you with Sarok, and we're going to tell you where you have to go, and we're going to tell you what they have to do. And if they don't do it, then we get your soul, Steve.
okay.
Yeah.
Can I at least say goodbye to a few people that I've met here before?
I mean, sure. It's not like we've got what time does the beholder want you?
4?
Okay, so you got like half an hour.
Okay.
Yeah. And you also have to get Bridget to pick someone to give to the beholder.
Okay.
Yeah.
I shake his hand.
Yep. Yep.
And thank him.
Yep.
Then I immediately disinfect it.
Yep.
And leave the room.
Yep.
I head down to Bridget. A slight jump in my step. Skip my step. I'm feeling lighthearted. I'm feeling happy. Go lucky. I go up to Bridget and I say, "So, Bridget?"
Yeah, Steve? Or is that your name? I'm pretty sure that's your name. Is that your name?
That's my name.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, Intern Steve is my name.
I don't really need to know is that you're gonna die soon.
Well, here's the thing. I just got out of a meeting with Stan. He has a decision for you to make. Basically, they're sending me on this business retreat called a quest.
Oh, okay.
And you need to. He said Bridget needs to pick someone as my replacement for the Beholder's HR.
I got the perfect person.
Who are you going to choose?
Yeah, you don't need to know.
Please.
Oh, her name is Catherine.
Catherine?
Yeah. She's on room 6. Room 6, I mean floor 6.
Oh, floor 6. What does she do?
She's the one that does all the catering.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why her?
because she doesn't give me what I want.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be able to get your coffees for a while. But when I
Well,
get
that's
back,
not
I will.
acceptable.
But when I get back, I will give you coffees.
You need to find a replacement.
That I can do.
Yeah.
Rolling deception.
Did you fail?
Oh, I rolled a 5 plus 3.
So you fail.
I don't know. Insight.
I think you totally failed that. I got a straight up 9, but I don't know what to add to it because she's.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd totally go past that.
Okay.
No, Steve. You need to bring down the replacement so I can actually meet them so that they know exactly what I want and where I live.
Cool. Yeah. Well, I'm being sent away at 4:30, so that'll give me plenty of time.
Okay.
Okay, go.
As I leave, I want to take another picture.
Okay, and she's actually on the phone straight away with a big smile on her face. Like, she's pretty happy that she's going to get this woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take a picture while she's smiling with her tentacle lips.
Yeah, roll 50-50, see how well you do.
7.
It's not the greatest picture, but yeah, it's a picture.
I overexpose it. And I'm like, dang it! And I go back up to Stan.
Okay. Yep. Stan is still munching a brain.
I'm like, okay, everything is set to go.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah. So we need the portal open. So this
Portal.
So this beholder basically just like looks at the phone and is like, oh, okay, sure, awesome, can do that, and just opens up a portal.
I look back and I'm like, where does this go?
Just go, Steve.
I go through it.
The office fades away, melting like butter in a hot frying pan. Replacing it, a dark prison in a cave. Steve sees his cousin Ginger, a dark elf spluttering blood as he coughs. A tall orc and a Darrow, all in shackles. As Steve waves to Jimjar, he notices his entire body is dripping with blood, saturating the ground that he is standing on. He takes out an antibacterial wipe and wipes his face clean. Smell of fire and death fills his nostrils as he realizes he is now standing on the steps of a grand building in the middle of a dwarven city. The vista in front of him is horrific. Dwarves and deep gnomes are having their very blood ripped from their bodies by crimson-robed figures, all of it being siphoned into a swirling sanguine column. A purple-skinned tiefling in a red dress is facing off with a mechanical man. He is reaching into his own chest and pulling out a pulsing silver light. A detonation. Fire and force ripple through stone, flesh, and bone alike. Steve closes his eyes and puts his hands in front of his face. But nothing happens. A moment passes as he gains the courage to open his eyes. He is in a manor house. A dark-furred tabaxi is hunched over the floor. In front of him, there is blood. So much blood. A small glint of metal catches Steve's eye as he sees a heart-shaped locket open on the floor. Of the two pictures inside, he recognizes one as Jimjar. As Steve takes a step forward, he finds himself bathed in sunlight. Three figures are staring at him with horrified looks on their faces. A small, brown owl creature, a bulky, red-furred bugbear, and a bronze-skinned tiefling.
You must be Zarek. Hello, it's your boy Michael with the last episode of Steve the Intern's background. So that was a Psion class, which you can try out by going to the DMsguild and searching Psion, or head to Twitter and basically follow the creator firsthand. His Twitter handle is at Stratos Fate. That is STRATOSF8. He has amazing content, including a full set of rules for blood magic called the Crimson Tome, and there will be a link to his DMsguild page in our episode description. If you want to find me on Twitter, search at Gygaxy_podcast. That's GYGAXY_podcast. I hope you know how to spell podcast. The music in this episode for our intro and outro was, of course, the band Gygax from their album High Fantasy. The song is Mage Lust. Thank you, Gygax. Follow them on Spotify, Deezer, all that jazz, so that they can know that we are spreading the word of their music. And as always, I'd like to thank Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech for the use of his music. Opium, Take a Chance, Jazz Brunch, Lost Frontier, and Gnopedie No. 1, licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 4.0, creativecommons.org/licenses/by/4.0. And until next time, you have inspiration.